Coach Tev from Orlando Christian Prep, running backs coach. Been coaching football for 7, 8 years now since I stopped playing when I was 18. I'm 28. So a young guy. Uh, that's pretty much that.
Coach George Moore. I'm a young 44. Been coaching for 11 to 12 years. Defense coordinator for 6 years of that. Head coach for one. I'm currently not representing a school. I'm actually looking for a new spot. You can follow me at the Coach Moore on Twitter as well as Instagram. I run a base 3-4 slant angle defense. We have a hybrid to switch to a 4-2. So.
What it looks like, from what I see here, probably something I would note on film is I see the corners played. Looks like you got your corners playing off about 5 yards, 4 to 5. So what I'm gonna do is try to shoot the ball over into the flats, get my number 2 guy to block most dangerous. We're gonna get that inside backer that outside backer there, or get a piece of the corner out there, try to get a guy in space, see what we can get on first down. My outside guys X and Z are typically 2 of my possession receivers, so see what we can get off of that. Maybe get an easy 2 or 3 yards real quick.
My safeties and corners were a match read zone defense. So we're reading 2 to 1. As soon as that number 2 receiver steps up to block, my corner's coming down, my safety will come over top. On 1st and 10, I've got both my outside linebackers coming in pass rushing, but they are coached to peel off first. They've got first one out of the backfield, so we'll have basically him chasing the back out, corner coming down to take that, safety playing over top. My 2 inside linebackers are playing run first. So if they read run, they're coming up. As soon as they read pass, they're stepping out, hook to the curl. We tend to slant to the back in situations like this because speed option always scares the crap out of me, even if that is into the boundary. And then I want to rush a outside linebacker into the face of the quarterback, assuming he's throwing to tight end 1 or 2. My field side corner and safety. Actually, I guess my field side corner is playing deep. My backside safety is playing deep. My play side safety is playing seam curl flat. They are reading 2 to 1 in this case. Well, a lot of times what we do is end up in situations like this where we have a tight end instead of a true trips. My down safety might actually help cover the tight end, and then we'll play 1 and 2 like we would any other twins, dubs, whatever. But usually this down safety is playing seam curl flat to make sure they've got anyone in the flat. They've got the first threat, and then corner and safety are playing deep. If all 3 go vertical, then both safeties and the corner play vertical too.
Basically, I'm right there. I'm gonna play the numbers game in the box. I got 6 for 6 on the front side to the play side, so I'm going outside zone. I'm gonna try to pull that outside backer or that walk safety that's on top of my number 2. I'm gonna pull them out the box with a bubble. I got a slant coming behind him to even hold the corner and hold that safety up high over the top of that tight end. Tight end in this situation is a blocking guy. So we're going to kick out your outside backer. We're going to double that front side 5. We're going to double up to your Mike that's going to come over the top. We're going to double the nose to the backside backer, and then we're going to cut off your backside end. We're reading your outside backer that's on the edge because we also got a built-in RPO slant on the backside, or either a zone read pull. So this play could go either way there, depending on what happens with that backside edge rusher. So playing in what looks like to me a cover 2 or a cover 4 shell. I'm gonna attack the middle of the field. So what I'm gonna try to do is sneak one of my possession guys in there, get him on a on a good deep crosser. I'm gonna try to make that safety bite front side with either that go route. We're gonna peek that if that corner comes down, play that man to man. Want to play press on that? We'll throw the go route all day. This is a 3-step drop back, so that'll be quick coming out. Try to get the ball. We're trying to push the ball deep because it is a 3rd and 12 call. So we got to gain 12 yards. So we're going to hit that go route. We're going to have about a 6 or 7-step bench route coming underneath it to either draw that back route to the flats or draw that safety down out of coverage, depending on what we're doing. If we're bracketing 2, you can try to reroute my number 2 guy. Now, what's going to happen on the back end is you got that crosser coming. So we're going to go under 1, the rule on that. We're going under 1 over 2. And if that backside safety, the strong safety, whoever that is, wants to attach to it, wants to play that man up, and he wants to chase it, we're going to run away from him. If not, you've seen there was a choice route on there. If he stays in his quarter, we'll sit down in the hole there. Sit down in the hole, that's going to be right in the middle of the field. All right, with the choice route on there. On the back end, we'll have a curl flat read for our check down. So that corner's either going to play that curl, that 10-yard curl, or either he's going to fly down to that swing route coming to the back. Now, it depends on what kind of coverage you're playing. You're playing cover 4. You're playing cover 4 is going to be exposed because somebody's going to have to bump over with that fly motion. You play man-to-man, we'll see somebody running with it, so we'll know exactly what we got going. So reason for motion as we get into play. So I feel like we got a pretty good shot call. A pretty good shot dialed up right here with the Y-cross. Run full slide, and I run full slide away from where my first read is. So in this case, it would be that out route will be the first read, so we'll be full sliding to our left to pick up those blitzes and stuff like that. So.
Motion, we bump out of our match zone, go into a cover 6. Our outside linebacker is going to float over and match that the running back coming out of the backfield, and he's going to end up squeezing between 2 and 3 wherever, depending on wherever that running back pops out at. Corners playing deep, safeties playing deep. We're playing cover 4. Middle linebacker is going to end up playing middle of the field. We like to send 4 unless we're in a true prevent. So we're going to have our nose slanting to the offensive right, and our left side, your right side middle linebacker coming off the other A gap. Our weak side outside linebacker is going to sit in those flats, bump number 2, and then that safety and corner is going to be sitting playing deep as well. So we're going to switch it up and go from bringing forward. We're going to bring an extra blitzer here coming off the outside. The nose is going to go through A gap, trying to cross. We call it air holding. We're going to air hold the nose guard and try to bring that guard with him. The end is going to go to B through C. So he's going to try to basically go through that tackle and create an alley for that middle linebacker to come through. Backside, outside linebacker is going to wall off, take away that immediate slant so that, there's not going to be a immediate catch and pitch. But he's watching number 1. He's just sitting there spying number 1. The front side, outside linebacker is going to man up on that sniffer. My play side corner and safety are going to play our typical max zone. So we're reading 2 to 1. And then we're playing cover 1 over top of that. So our backside safety's playing deep, and he's our center fielder.
Drum roll, one of my number 1 concepts. First things first, with it being a quick game, what we're coming to the line to do up front, like I said, I love full slide. It takes care of all that twist game and stuff going on with the backers. I'm anticipating pressure every time. Every play I call, I'm anticipating pressure, whether it's a run or a pass. So I'm a big time wide zone guy, big time full slide guy. Now what we're coming to do, as soon as we come to the line, quick game, we'll always check backside first, which will be the slant. the slant shoot, slant bubble side. So here I got a bubble coming out the backfield with the running back. So now for me personally, I think right here we probably got to play because my quarterback's probably going to decide to go hot to this back. As soon as we see we got two on two back here, we got favorable numbers in the passing game. So we're probably going to go hot to this swing route. I get my running back one on one with your corner who doesn't tackle every day. So I feel like we put a juke move on him and get in the end zone. Now, if let's say these guys are some cover guys and they're giving us trouble all day, now we're going to the concept side, which is the wide corner side. Now with your safety and corner playing match zone up top, I'm running that slant underneath, running a shoot route by my sniffer. You match that up man to man. As soon as that backer moves, we're throwing that slant right behind his head, right behind his ear hole. So I feel like we hit that slant, we hit that guy on the run, or either he sits down in a zone there because you're blitzing that backer, so that means middle of the field is wide open. We hit that slant, we're off to the races, touchdown, strike up the band. That's why I feel like we got a really good football play there. Definitely anticipated you playing the match zone up top with the quarters. You closed the middle field, so I couldn't get wide corner off, which was a good call there. So, but I mean, I think I got a good football play with wide corner. I couldn't get wide cross off. I'm sorry. So I think with wide corner, I get a much better football play coming out of my trips formation.
Once again, I'm Coach Moore, defensive coach, been coaching for 10, 11 years or so, coaching football anyways. I've been a 3-4 slant angle defense dude, but over the last couple of years, been mixing in a hybrid 4-2, so we can keep offenses off balance a little bit. I am currently looking for a new spot, so anyone in Southwest Ohio looking for a defensive coordinator, let me know, or a head coach, let me know. I'm available. Outside of that, man, I'm just looking to continue educating and learning, sharing what knowledge I have. I talk to a lot of football coaches in different groups, helping out kids with recruiting, helping coaches learn how to recruit their kids. I'm looking to learn and better myself. The more I learn about offense, the better I am as a defense coordinator. So.
I'm Coach Tev from Orlando. Again, coach at Orlando Christian Prep, OCP for short. We are the Warriors of Orlando, and we do name and dub the city Warlando. We got that going, man. Shout out to OCP, big things going on over there. We got some new guys coming in. It's time to replenish for next year. We fell short in the state semifinals this season down here in Florida. We fell short to a giant. It came down to 4th and goal on the 1 yard line with 2 minutes left in the game against, I don't know if you guys know about Trinity Christian out of Jacksonville, Florida. They're very similar to like an IMG or a St. Thomas Aquinas down here in the South, or even up north, going up your way, you guys know St. Francis and those big time prep schools. So we fell short in literally one game away from the championship. As you see, got a nice piece of hardware there. We are former champs. We had defending champs from 2 years ago to defend the state champs. So we had 2 state champs going at it, man, 2 giants, and a really good game. So anybody, want to follow, if you guys think I'm cool enough, good enough to follow me, I got my Twitter handle on the screen. It is at Coach Tev29. So that's Coach TEV29. Go ahead and follow me. I promise I'll follow back. DM me any questions. Love to talk. If you get my phone number, I promise you, I can talk a dog off a meat truck. I definitely want to give kudos to Coach Moore for coming on today. And he's a really, really good opponent to go against. Definitely iron sharpens iron. So I appreciate that. Appreciate Coach Mallard for bringing us on today. And that's pretty much it, man. You guys keep God first in your life. And pray every day.